This time, I'm doing it for my daughter.
This time, I'm doing it for my family.
I'm doing it for my community.
This time, I'm doing it for my class.
This time, I'm doing it for my grandchildren's future.
I'm doing it for my family.
This time, I'm doing it for my business.
I'm doing it for my country.
I've always voted Tory, but the straw that broke the camel's back was where I tried to book a dentist appointment for my daughter. We were informed that that would take a year for it to happen. I couldn't look my daughter in the eye because I could see the pain she was in. I felt as if I was part of the problem because we voted the Tories in. NHS, it's an absolute shambles. Labour's first step will bring back the NHS to what it used to be.
I used to vote Tory because I thought they could help people like me, and they haven't. Everything's extortionate now. We're worse off now than we were 10 years ago. We're not living a life, we're surviving at the minute, I think. And that has to change for the benefit of everyone.
I've always voted Conservative, but now I am voting Labour. I've seen the struggle the teachers have. I know of children that still can't read at the age of 7 and 8, and it is because of lack of funding. I think Labour's first step to introduce 6,500 more teachers into classrooms is an amazing start.
I voted Tory in the past. Being in the military, voting Conservative, it felt hand in glove. But ultimately, that's the biggest con. The Conservatives look after the military. This national service idea, I can't help but smile. The job's hard enough as it is, without having people there who don't want to be there. The military shouldn't be used to fix society's problems.
I used to vote Tory because I thought they were the right choice to get us out of the economic situation that we were in. They've actually delivered exactly the opposite. The Tory economic chaos is costing my businesses dearly. There is absolutely no support given to small to medium-sized enterprises. Labour's first step to deliver economic security is going to help me and my customers and help grow our economy.
I voted Conservative all my life, but now I'm voting Labour. I see things being very difficult for my grandchildren. They won't have the opportunities we had. They won't be able to afford their own house. And I just think life in general will be a lot tougher for them.
I voted for the Tories for a long time, but they are just chaos. There's a great rise in knife crime. I was actually confronted with someone who pulled a knife after an incident in a restaurant. I think Labour's first steps will bring real change, particularly with a crackdown with antisocial behaviour. The elderly in particular are more frightened of violence, drugs, knives, and they become prisoners in their own homes, and this needs to change.
I'm going to vote Labour this time because my energy bills have went up 3 times. I run about the house making sure that every plug has been switched off. Labour's first step to switch on the Great British Energy is going to reduce bills in every household. It will create jobs, which then will have an impact on the economy. The Labour Party is going to bring the change that the country needs.
To anyone sitting on the fence, I would say, look back at the last 14 years. Do you really want more of the same?
We've given the Conservatives a chance. We're all now far worse off than we used to be, and it's time for a change.
The lawmakers should not be the lawbreakers.
We want to change. Keir Starmer is that change.
I'm dying of stage 4 cancer. And there's a good chance that because I waited over 100 days for cancer treatment, that's literally cut my life in half. The system is just broken. It's too late for me, but maybe someone might save their life by ticking that box and voting Labour. I genuinely believe that.
This time.
This time.
This time.
This time,
Vote Labour.